How is everyone doing? Welcome to my video. Today I'm going to walk you through how I prepare my scones. First off, I'm going to add in some all-purpose flour and run it through a sieve. After which I'm going to add in some dry yeast, sugar, salt, and 1 egg. Also, I'm going to mix this in using some warm milk. It doesn't have to be very hot. After which I'm going to, after mixing it in to an extent where I feel like all the flour has been mixed in properly, I'm going to add in my butter, and then using some flour I'm going to knead in all this dough into a dough texture, adding my flour in small amounts. The idea is to fold in the dough until you get the texture that is required, where it's not sticking on your hands anymore or on the bowl itself. Then sprinkle some flour on the sides and cover it to give it time for it to prove. During this time, I'm going to apply some oil on my baking tins. As you can see, I set them aside as I start my preparation on how I'm going to portion this dough. After the proving process, you can see the texture of the dough is much more pleasant, softer. When you cut it through, it's supposed to see some holes, like it has some holes in it. That is a good sign. It's a sign that the yeast has reacted properly and the dough will rise when it comes to the baking process. After this, I've portioned it into small, medium sizes, equal, and I'm folding and pinching it into round circular shape, as you can see on the video. And I'm using the flour to avoid the dough from sticking on my fingers, and also to smoothen the process. Just don't use too much flour. Do dust it with little flour as much as you can, and pinch it to make sure that you don't leave out any irregular shapes. It needs to be nicely circular in a round ball. After which I'm going to arrange all this in the baking tins. Another thing I need to mention is it's important to preheat the oven ahead of time. Mine was I did it at 120 degrees Fahrenheit so that the scones can prove under some low and moderate heat as they cook on the inside. The secret to preparing some good scones is, and mostly baking, it's cooking at the right temperature and being patient for it to bake. Once the proving is done, apply some butter on top, as you can see, and 25 to 30 minutes later, this is the end result. Do enjoy your scones and leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.